self determination to where you waking up early and you getting the emotion, sister, brethren, to where they sleeping and you getting ahead. You already done been in the gym. You already done hit the bag. You already done wrote down some things. You done read. You done put competition. The person you should be comparing yourself to is the person that you was previously or prior to the ascension. Once you get to a certain level, you always got to remain level headed because once there's any slight imbalance, there that's when things start to go a different direction. That you can shift and you can change, and at any moment you can hone in and be the architect of your reality. And I mean, on a mental, spiritual, and physical level, you can turn it into paradise from just a thought shift. You might not have all the money, you might not have everything figured out, but as within, so without. Conquer thy universe within. Make sure that you're able to alchemize the negative emotions in those certain instances and them experiences that would usually break the modern woman, the modern man. A certain individual is built by hardship, a warrior, cultivated through trial and error, made into a made into something or somebody that's worthy of praise from his peers, worthy of somebody that's willing to face all obstacles head on without any doubt in their mind that just like the sun gonna rise and the moon in the darkest night gonna shine its light, that if you so choose to, you can make any day within your life light, even through the darkest of times. It's how you alchemize, how you become strong, how you become somebody that's able to see things from a different perspective and able to learn from certain things that they've been through and seek out challenges, and they make them physical sacrifices, whether that be jogging, whether that be hitting the gym in the morning, whether that be going out and cycling, kayak, whatever. It's winter time out here, but it's still so many different things that you could do with your time and with yourself that is so beneficial for not only you but for the people that follow suit, the people that see the things that you're doing and gonna want to do that too. So make sure the thing that you're doing is righteous and that you're doing something that is insightful and giving people a certain level of unspoken guidance to where like you ain't just unconsciously traumatizing them by running around with a vape in your hand all day, coming around smelling like whatever. It's a certain level of ascension one must have within to then to where we can start building communities and kinships and having a certain level of growth from everybody, because there's a certain standard that everyone must have for themselves and for their peoples. So then as we go throughout life, we can always be ensured that the people that is by our sides has got that light and is righteous inside. They don't, you know. But at the end of the day, the prophets wasn't scared. They still wasn't amongst the for what these so-called Pharisees would call the unholy and the unrighteous. Nah, man. Jesus, Moses, Nip, he was right there in the gutter with it. You know what I mean? It wasn't running, it wasn't hiding, it was right there spreading that light in them dark times because that's what it means to be God and divine. And even if you gotta die, don't be scared to sacrifice your life to spread and shed that light in them dark times and don't run and hide. And it's right where you started, this is where you gonna finish. Because that's what it means to build a legacy and to show somebody something different. Spokane, try to stand up, you heard? All try to stand up, you heard? It's monumental. And it's so inspirational for an individual to wake up and put their best foot forward and to make sure that they family see them doing something righteous for once instead of sitting there scrolling on their phone, playing their Xbox and whatnot. There's certain levels to this stuff. There's certain levels to this man shit, you know? And everybody cool where they at. But I always want to challenge you. I always want you to do better and I want to see you do better. And as I do better, I want you to do better as well. Because that's what it means to really be a chief. Is to be a man of the people. And when you speak and the things that you do is how you lead. And it's through integrity and it's through the self belief and having confidence in thyself and knowing that no matter what you go through and no matter how hard it gets, if you believe in yourself, you can accomplish anything. Don't be scared to dream. Don't be scared to succeed. You know what I mean? You got to get up early, focus with the set and motion plan that you cultivated on your own. Don't let nobody else try to put nothing in front of you that you ain't really got your heart in. You ain't willing to put your mind to. If it ain't really for you, it ain't for you. Loved one, just stay consistent with what you got. Stay consistent with what you want. Alchemize and universally construct that them cosmos inside and realize that you is the type of person and you is the type of individual that is gonna hold the war bonnet, that sacred warm, that that spiritual leader, that spiritual type of individual that really are transcend and help to break them generational curses that have kept your family in shackles for so long. The addiction, alcoholism, the the abandonment, all of that. That has just really left your bloodline and tears and in shambles. You can really transcend, alchemize them pains and turn it into something. Be a therapist yourself. Be a you know what I mean. You can jump in the be a mentor. Be a youth leader. Be somebody that when these young people see you, you got something great, honorable to teach, honorable to speak. Something that's gonna make sure that when it's all said and done, that the Spokane tribe of Indians and the Spokane natives and the legacy and the city of Spokane is going to continue on and is going to continue to live and breathe and have the longevity and the and the creativity to be somebody, to seek different, to face challenges, to not run and hide and be somebody that mentally is shackled. You taking life so serious that you can't enjoy no laughter, family. Make sure that you was out here every day, making sure that you being a better mother and you being a better daddy, and that you making sure that you being there for your family, and that everything that you doing is what you really want to be doing. And if you try to losing, you try to losing, and get up off your ass and start getting to it early in the morning, getting in motion, training. You know what I mean? Putting in that little bit of effort for yourself because you deserve it. It ain't for nobody else. It ain't for them damn kids. It ain't for nobody that's running off on you all the time. It ain't for the baby daddy and your baby. Nah, fams. You gonna get that gym membership and you gonna lock in this year for you. You gonna start writing down your goals instead of just dreaming and wishing and hoping that things is gonna start doing that. Okay, you think about the stock market, jump on something. Just think about investing in some Bitcoin, going to drop like 10% of your income on that. And watch it like a house. Yeah, there's so many different things out here for us, man. But we always over here living in illusions, putting ourselves in the shackles, putting ourselves in the way of our own blessings. Don't block your blessings, man. Don't block your blessings. Just know that you are special and that if you believe in yourself, you can accomplish anything, brother. That you can accomplish anything. It's all a part of the process. It's all about the ascension and the resonance with the collective. Knowing that you could do better, I could do better, and that as we go through life, we all want better. So let's aspire to be better. Let's do better. Let's create better. Let's have leverage. Let's have some type of accountability system for each other to where it's like, I know Bo holding it down on a physical, mental, spiritual. So what he on is the sense. Oh yeah, that's that's a chief. That's a general. That's a shaman. That's a leader. That's a barber. That's a father. That's a real woman. That's a real man over there. And everything that they doing, they illuminate. They ain't over here trying to play no game. They ain't over here trying to play no role. They're over here just enriching these people's souls. And then as they do so, they enriching their own. Each one teach one. Each one reach one. I believe in you, love one. If you believe in you, love one. But you got to do something, man. God army don't like the weak and the useless. So you get up out here and get with the movement. Stop participating and run around with them people that you know you ain't got no need for being with, fam. Start being about yourself again. Start being about the essential. Start jumping on and getting your frequency on the level so you start hearing and resonating and feeling that the collective. So you can be connected to spirit. You can be connected to all. You can be connected to source. That universal love. Stardust. You know? That sun resonating behind your eyes to where that you rise like a phoenix through everything, every morning, just like the sun do. Starts with you. Be the change you want to see in the world. Conquer them old self-limiting beliefs and get out here and get on your feet and make it matter. This year, focus on being a better mama. Focus on being a better daddy. Focus on integrating and being more a part of your family dynamic. Don't be fearful facing challenges. Make time for your family. Make time for your family. put effort into to your to your fitness goals. It's enlightening and enriching for the spirit to put those self constructed obstacles in one's journey, and you face those courageously. And throughout every obstacle that you face, that you constructed on your own, through that physical offering, the sweat, it's like blood letting, and it's letting creation know that you grateful for that heart beating your chest and that air in your lungs. And that you, if the sun rise and the stars light up in the morning, that you gonna go out there and be courageous as a warrior. And anything that come, God ordained you gonna conquer it. You're gonna rise. You resonate with all resonate with you. Spirit and source. Create a lane for yourself, brother. Create a lane for yourself, sister. And focus. Tunnel vision. Make sure you rest and make sure you hydrate and stretch. Make sure you eat your diet and exercise. But most importantly, this shit is so rare for these folks and these little cousins and these little wee booty. They go and buy a book, fam. If you learn anything from me, man, this is the importance of cultivating the art of reading. It's so healing and it's so watch. You just start light, man. Cause it's a lot if you don't do it that much. Couple pages, 1 or 2 pages at first. Something interesting, something insightful, something that you really want to apply in your life. Success leave clues. These are a few clues. That success starts with you having you ain't hitting the snooze button, right? All of a sudden you getting up early in the morning and you having righteous goals with your diet. And it's all about timing and making sure that you was just gonna be quiet if you ain't got something for him that's insightful. That you gonna make sure that you being mindful and that you gonna make sure that you make sure that it's something righteous that you wanted to put your life on the line for. Not out here ignorant running around. Loaded. Go out here and be bold for somebody. Go out here and make sure that you got what it takes to overcome yourself for somebody. Believe again. Step into your step into your power again. Step into your level of confidence that can be unshakable. Make sure that it's sacred, bro. There's certain levels that you can't go to if you ain't got spirit or soul. So be strong, have heart, stay sharp.